What's going on, guys?
Welcome back to Sip, Savor, and Celebrate. I'm Chris.
And I'm Devin. And today we are talking about a nom we're very familiar with, 1477. And this is, yes, the Barrancas. Barrancas? It's made in the spring.
There we go. This one, if you go back to our traveling videos not too long ago, I met the owner of Amatitena, who happens to be the brother of the owner of Addictivo, and I've got to find out. But I understand that their father also has another tequila brand, so I got to find out what tequila brand their father owns, which is kind of interesting. But this one is a Pachuga tequila, which means that the last distillation is with extra additives in the distillation of that. So, like in this one, I do believe it's fruit.
Yeah, tequila with mango, plum, and
distilled with fruits.
mamey fruits.
Yeah, I mean it is so crazy.
So you keep talking about a mezcal, and this is your mezcal.
Yes.
There is no argument about that. That is a mezcal all
But don't
day.
forget, all tequilas are mezcals, but not all mezcals are tequila.
Correct.
Woo! It all depends on where it's made and what strand of agave that they happen to use. Now, this one, you know what? Before we get into that, let's talk about our sponsor, theneatglass.com. You can get over there, get 15% off of any glassware, just not the travel kit. This travel kit is really cool. But you can get 15% off using our promo code
SSCNEAT, all capital letters.
That's right. Now, you can find these at the Amazon shopping there, and
Yes,
you just don't
the Elite is $14.99 right now.
Yep, you just can't get our discount on it.
Correct.
That's the only difference. But it's really cool. So, yeah, let me read off here. Of course, this says that we're getting the agaves from the valley. They're all single estate. It's using deep well water, wood fermentation tanks, open air fermentation, spontaneous fermentation, and they're using the fibers when they ferment it. They use copper pot stills, a Tahona crush. They use a steel oven direct flame. That's different.
Yeah, so
that's cool.
Fire and wood is the cooking style.
Fire and wood. Well, yeah, if you remember when we did the other Amatitans, they are very mezcal style tequilas. They're very smoky typically, and I really like that. Other things, they say distilled at or near proof. What does it say on there for the proof?
55.
55. So we're talking 110. 110 proof. I'm loving this already. They rested in glass, and I think on the front of it says they rested it in the glass. They call it desterilize for 1 year in the glass holding tanks. It's high proof, still strength, and distilled with fruits. That's what makes it a Pachuga. This one we got when I was over at the Old Town Tequila, and that's how I met both of them. I'm kind of excited. When I just opened up the bottle, first of all, the cork pop on this was quite loud. It was awesome. But second of all, you can smell the beautiful fragrance from the fruit and everything just by opening the bottle. Go ahead.
So remember when we were in the cenotes?
Oh, that was so cool, right?
It was. And, you had the trees that were down there, like, feeding off that water. Apparently, that is kind of what's going on behind the mystery of this bottle.
Okay.
So it talks about how it is the difference between the mountaintop and the plateau, and that you get the volcano's unique clouds surrounding the peak of it, while rejuvenating in the cradle of the taverns that are perched above natural springs that feed wild fruits. So it's kind of like pulling the water out of those cenotes.
And that's what was cool. When we were down in those caves, you could see the strands from the trees above that were actually using those roots to draw the water up to the plants above them. Anyways, on the nose, it does give me, first it gives me the regular Amatitena Blanco, which is very rich in agave and slightly smoky. but then you can get the notes of the fruit, dried fruits. I want to, like mangoes and papayas and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm getting off of this. Very fruity, agave and smoke forward. And not when I say smoke, please don't run away from it because I said smoky, because it's not a deep, rich smoke.
I would put this as a number like 6 on the smoke scale.
Really?
So yeah.
Well, that's because your nose is broken.
Says that's not even.
Ah! Hey guys, if you haven't yet, will you do us a favor? Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. If you feel like donating to the channel, we could really use your help to grow the channel. You can hit that donate button, become a member, or even share us with your friends so we can help grow this channel to over 1,000 subscribers and more. But we're trying here.
Yeah, I just get
what do you get?
Beautiful mezcal. That heavy smoke forward.
Mm-hmm.
You get the nice light tequila behind it, and then if you let the tequila kind of quit moving, because everyone likes to shake their glass, but let it stop a minute. I get the mangoes down at 6. I get the plum over at like 9.5. I get kind of the other kind of pitted fruit about the 2.5. So it's definitely unique, and there's a little bit of a grass to me.
No, you're right. No, I was going to go not grass, but more of another ash, ASH, kind of like a like
tree ash.
Yes, like you've got done smoking all of your meats and stuff like that, and you got that container of ash that you got to throw away. That's kind of where I'm at on up at 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the grass,
but number 6 is definitely the fruit. I like it.
Here we go.
Salud. Oh, that is so mezcal. Now that on the palate is smoky. It's almost burnt, but it's not yet there. But then it settles out to, what is that? It's a fruit. I think it's the mango that I'm tasting at the bottom, at the end of the palate, or end of the taste.
No, it's a beautiful sweet agave. That plum, that mango, that citrus, all are kind of talking in harmony. Rounds out to a little bit of light mint with that beautiful smoke, just kind of ending the tasting experience. It leaves it all in a cloud of smoke.
Excuse me, I'm trying to swallow here.
Aren't you the pro at that?
This is wonderful. It's so different than a normal tequila. This is very ancestral because of the smoke. It's very close or akin to a mezcal, especially when you're making it into a pechuga, where the third distillation, you're actually using fruits in the distillation of the final product. And then, like they said, they rested it in glass for 1 year. I love it. I love everything about it. This would make a great drink. Not just to sip, but...
Yeah, I bet you it would make a pretty good tequila old-fashioned.
Yes, it would make an amazing tequila old-fashioned, because those fruits would really play off the bitters. And oh yeah, we'll have to do that one of these times. But hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Always remember to sip,
savor, and celebrate.
Salud.